Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing well for a Sunday. If you're enjoying the content so far, please do smash the like, that'd be much appreciated. Like the video as well again and hit that subscribe button right there for us to see more daily content. Because I'm doing daily content to see how far I can go with it, but we'll see how we do. But today's video is showing you my Last of Us PlayStation collection. We've got The Last of Us on PlayStation 3, 4 and 5. There's other editions that I want to pick up eventually, but these ones I'm going to show you right now what I've got in my collection. So let's go. These right here are my Last of Us on the PlayStation collection with PS3, PS4 and PS5. We have got 2, 4, 5 games in total. Let's go through one by one to see what we have got. Let's put these in order. There we go. So we're starting off with The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3. I played this one, I think it was this year or last year, I can't remember exactly. But Joel and Ellie on the box. The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3 from the creators of Uncharted. Naughty Dog as well, rated 18. Let me know if you've got the PlayStation 3 version in your collection. The Last of Us on PS3 on the spine, and on the back, could you be The Last of Us, Ellie and Joel right there. There's some pictures of the images from the creators of Uncharted. There's your information down there too. Inside you do get your art book and your disc and a back cover as well, what is pretty nice. So that's a PlayStation 3 copy of The Last of Us. And moving over to the PS4, over 200 Game of the Year awards on The Last of Us Remastered. This is a day one edition on the PlayStation 4. The Last of Us Remastered 18, Joe and Ellie. So the art box is totally different compared to the PlayStation 4. You've got a sniper rifle and you've got the rifle, not a rifle, but a handgun rifle kind of thing right there. On the spine, you've got The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4. In the back, we have got a different description this time. The game of the generation remastered for the PlayStation 4. Joel and Ellie. Matches the same cover as a PlayStation 3 does. And then we've got pictures of Ellie's friend Riley right there with the DLC kind of thing. One player and 40 gigabytes minimum. Inside you do get your disc right there, no art cover inside the case. That's the PS4 copy of The Last of Us Part 1. And then we've got a sealed copy of The Last of Us Part 2 on the PlayStation 4. The Ellie on the front cover. Such a sad game, but such a brilliant game as well. We've got The Last of Us Part 2 on the spine. In the back, we've got some lovely artwork of Ellie with a shotgun, I think it was. We've got Dina and Ellie falling in love. Then we've got Clicker and Abby, I think that is. And then we've got a nice landscape of a horse, one player, and a 95 gigabytes minimum. Put this on PlayStation 4. Brand new sealed copy. Eventually I'll open this and play this version. On the PlayStation 5 versions, with The Last of Us on PS5 Part 1. Joel and Ellie right there. This is a kind of a remake, a remaster edition of high quality images and stability. The Last of Us Part 1 on the spine. In the back we do have some pictures of Joel downtown and Ellie with a crossbow. One player and 87 gigabytes with storage, and inside we do get the disc and some artwork inside as well. No manual, just a disc and some artwork. So that's Last of Us Part 1. And the final one I've got in my collection is The Last of Us Part 2 remastered on the PlayStation 5. We have Abby, the new character, and then we have Ellie, a badass. Right there, Naughty Dog, once again 18. On the spine we have Last of Us Part 2 remastered. And then we do have Ellie and Abby's journey remastered for the PlayStation 5. Ellie, Tommy, Abby, no Joel this time around. And then on the inside we do have the disc right here, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. We do have some artwork inside the case as well. So that is my entire Last of Us collection on PlayStation 5 and PS4, and Last of Us Part 1 on the PlayStation 3 in my collection. That's my entire Last of Us PlayStation games in my collection. PS3, PS4 and PS5. There are a couple of PlayStation 3 editions I want to pick up. I want to pick up the collector's edition of the Joel and collector's edition of Ellie. Both of them are pretty pricey, but I think what I'm going to do is get Ellie first, was 150 to 200 pounds, and then Joel second, was roughly the same price. So with that you get a nice little carry case pouch. You get the game in a cardboard sleeve, I think, some stickers, some pouches, and a few little bits here and there. I think that'd be a nice addition to get into my PS3. But we'll see how we do with that. Eventually I do want to get them. And then I want to try and get the other editions as well in my collection. Like the nice wall box, not white boxes. I can't remember what they're called exactly. But we'll see how we go. We'll get those other two first and then we'll see how we play out. May not get them really. But I do want to get Ellie and Joel. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Let me know what Last of Us PlayStation game you've got in your collection. Do you have every single one like I do on the PS3, PS4 and PS5? Let me know what you think about the video down in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Catch you in the next one soon.